Episode 27, 28. I'm in Cedar with no sight of escaping. I'll be here for at least another 24 hours. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna come? I think I'm going on a date today. No promises. I feel like trash. I've worked out really hard the last 2 days, and in all honesty, I feel like Stevie Wonder with these. That's where we're at. The end. All right, episode 28. So, for the last 2 days, I've I guess been seeing a girl right in Cedar City. Who'd have thought? She's super dope. Saw her yesterday for 5 hours. Saw her today for like 4 hours. I know. I haven't been. So in 2019, I was married and she left, and haven't really. I've had a few people I've dated, and it was, I guess I haven't really. I know, super sick. It hasn't really. I was never at a spot where I could have, where I was even available. I'm on a baseball field. I just ran like sprints, kind of. I've never been available and seen someone. Like, I've only known her for 2 days, but everything is aligning. Could be something great. But like, I'm just trying to think, how do you not have the highs without the lows, as in the thought process? Like the thoughts that you're having. Because you're in control of your emotions, but how do you experience the exciting, yes, this could be something great emotions, and let yourself get to a spot where it could be something without having those like, dang, I wonder if she's thinking what I'm thinking kind of thoughts, you know? This took a turn, huh? But I guess this is the first time in a long time I've been in a spot where I can date and fully give myself, because before I was too hurt to even. I didn't think I was, but but now I feel like completely free of past relationships and things like that. And it's like, how do you only experience the excitement, the highs, what could this be? But we'll keep it short. My love life is none of your business. But yeah, excited for what could come. But I'm also like, I'm nervous. I got the butterflies, and that's yikes. Because I don't want it to. That was one of the big things when I was single and you're alone, and you want to have, obviously you want the good and not the bad, but it's like, with me, I'm very much like an empath, and so with that, someone else has the ability to somewhat dictate my emotional state. And I'm trying to figure out the perfect way to be that person, because I want to give the joy, but it's like, when I'm away from anyone that I'm seeing, I don't want to be impacted negatively, So I'm trying to displace those emotions. Not that they're like super strong right now, I feel them coming. It's happening again. Like, I mean, even if nothing comes from this, your boy's a kid again. I can feel it. Like, it's there. And I mean, I guess that's exciting, and if nothing comes of it, I got that from it. So I already won, but yeah. Possibilities. And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, should I go on a tangent from the normal view so I can throw it on an Instagram reel? That's sick. I hate that about you right now, Dylan. You influencer. Because the purpose of these is if someone finds them, gets hyped, hopefully one day I accrue this success that I know I'm capable of, people can look back at these and be like, geez, this guy was standing on a random baseball field in Cedar City, Utah, talking to his phone. He can do it. I can do it. And you can. But one of the theme of D Hill for the last 18 months has been getting out of my own way. And then everyone talks about that, but do they really address it? And what I'm trying to do right now, like, there's a potential for some type of relationship past friendship, and I'm like questioning. I believe in God, and so it's like, God, what are we doing here, Jesus? Which path do you want me to take? You know? So I'm trying to just live in the moment and not think about those things, but I'm only human. So yeah, I'm gonna drive around, sing to myself in my car, and go get a loofah because I want a nice hot shower.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy D Hill. I'm over here grinding, about to just go on a road trip down to Phoenix, trying to decide whether I want to go to Las Vegas or not. Maybe pull a couple slot machines, pull a couple chicks, you know what I'm saying? So I got no game, but here we are. Just about to go get some coffee and a breakfast sandwich. Had some Taco Bell last night, and it really hit me well. I know it might not look like it because you're from a downward angle, but I'm feeling good.
All right, episode 28 continued. Here we are. I'm back in Phoenix. I'm at Uru. Today's Friday. I feel good after. I think I'm gonna try this new thing so I was gonna sign up for this place, $300 a month to do a cold plunge every morning. But the whole purpose of that stuff is to prime yourself, in my opinion. I think. No, I'm gonna go out on a limb. That's the whole fucking purpose of it, for me. Right? It's to get my mind right and get in a position where I want to crush the day but be me. And is this my boy? It's one of my homies. So that's like the main purpose for me. And doing it with a whole bunch of people around defeats the entire... Dude, the way this camera works... Check out my flaws. No filter. Bad filter. But it's to prime yourself for the day. And when you do it with a group of people, you're going to take on they're going to prime you. I'll put this in here. My boy Tony, he talked about a study, right? They got, I think it was 100 actors to go out. They go up to someone, it's just random people in public. They hand them they say, can you hold this for a second? It's a cup of coffee. And they tie their shoes or send a text or something like that, do something on their phone. 50% of the people hand the person a cold iced coffee. 50% of the people hand the person a warm hot coffee. Then about 30 minutes later, someone goes up to those people, offers them $20, take a little quick survey. They read the story and then describe the main character. 81% and 80%. So it's effective. About 80% for both groups. The people handed the cold coffee described the main character as being cold in the story. And 80% of the people, I think it was 81%, described the character that the people that were handed warm hot coffee, they described the character as being warm and caring. So it's like, that's why I wanted to do the ice bath stuff. I love the mental benefits and the dopamine that lasts all day, basically. But it's to prime me. And hanging around a whole bunch of people, like, it's not secluded rooms. It's really weird. It's like a hallway and everybody's together. It's a dope concept, but community, for me, that's not where I want community. I'd love to meet those people after I do it. But anyways, so I think I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna ride the bike every morning, 1,000 meters at a time, nice and easy, and then freeze about 3/4 of a gallon of water overnight, pour water in it in the morning, and then pour that over my head in between 1,000 meters. Just woke me up. Today, my Whoop says I'm at 20% recovery. I feel like dog shit, and I'm pretty hurt. I did Murph, trap, shoulder. I did Murph Monday. It's Friday. I did Murph at 5,800 feet elevation, which is, I've never done a hard workout at the elevation. And then I came down here, drove through Utah, Vegas, and then back through like Kingman, Arizona. Got to Phoenix yesterday at like 4. Went straight to, came straight to the gym, Uru, worked out. Like my bicep hurts from holding the phone. Worked out, and then decent workout yesterday, but it was more so to get moving. Woke up today and I just feel like poop. I didn't get to eat dinner till like 9, so I think that has something to do with it, because I've been finishing food early. Like, I ate dinner already. I got done eating at like 4:30 p.m. So we'll see what happens. What's up, Chris? So that's kind of where we're at, but my body is ravished, and hopefully tomorrow's a good day. This weekend, I don't have any leads, so I'm not working. Day 1 of the Blitz is Monday. It's back to the grind, back to work, but it's in Arizona, so I'll be able to have my fitness. I didn't pay rent, so I'm gonna go talk to them tomorrow, see how that works. But regardless, I have a mansion in Scottsdale that I'm staying at for work, so I have a place to stay at least till the 24th. Worst case scenario, I make enough money and either go to Cedar City again or Virginia for 10 days. I'm not worried. These are the best days of my life. Yeah, man, the trip to Cedar was dope. Just got to see people that legit are the best people in my life, I think. I feel. I mean, that's leaving out a few people in Arizona and then my family, which those people would be sad about. But when I'm in Cedar, I have no real life. But I'm gonna look back and be like, what the fuck was this? I don't really have a life, I just have a people. But those people make me feel like I can conquer the world. Most people in Phoenix make me feel as if I offend them by the way I dream and speak. Which, it's something that's affecting me less and less and less. Getting to a spot where I'm just, man, everyone talks about like control what you can, focus on what you can control, not things out of your control. But when you start to lead yourself into a position where you actually believe that and feel that and live that, changes things. Yeah, peace. A lot of it. But unlike Hawaii, I'm not gonna let that peace turn into contentment. I'm gonna let that peace be a foundation and a platform to launch. So, and saw my boy Martine. Always good seeing him. He's someone that I love and admire, because he's doing the same thing, maybe even more so. He's just living in his own world, but in a good way, I would say. Proud of him. Just saw him. Always makes me feel good. And I've seen a few other people where it's just like, man, they're literally the reasons I come back to Phoenix. It's like 4 people. And I'm just driving around. I'm in Phoenix. I'm just like, man, it feels like this place ran its course. There's some people that I love and I do not want, like, they're lifers, but yeah. So, decisions to come probably in July, but life is good. And in all honesty, this is one of my worst days. Like, physically, I feel like poo. I thought I was getting sick earlier, but then I remembered I don't get sick, so here we are, episode 28.